Game of the NBA Finals is upon us. The Denver Nuggets won Game 3, and they now have the Miami Heat against the ropes on their home court, heading into Friday's Game 4. The Flex Zone Podcast, only place giving you sports how you want to when you need it. God's favorite host here, ready to break down and preview Game 4, give you my take, give you my prediction, and what I'm looking forward to seeing. Sound off in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling about this series and what you're looking forward to see in Game 4. Friday night game. It's good. It's going to be a good vibe. So I'm happy to hear that. It's going to be a good Friday night game. Last Friday, I wanted a game because it seemed like it was a little bit of a lull, not too much to look forward to outside of baseball. But having a Friday night finals game signed me up. Game 3, we saw the dynamic duo of Jokic, of Jamal Murray doing what they do best. They literally had a triple-double apiece. They put on a show. Jokic, a 30-20 triple-double. He was unstoppable. He got back to what I thought he would do. I thought he would have a triple-double. He did. Jamal Murray, I thought, would be in that 30-point threshold. He was. Had 34, 10 and 10. Jokic, 32, 21 rebounds, and 10 assists. I mean, this guy was just killing it. 12 of 21 from the field, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Murray was 7 of 8 from the free throw line. KCP only 6 points. Porter Jr., Michael Porter Jr.'s got to pick it up. He only had 2 points. I thought he would go for about 15. He only had 2. Aaron Gordon had 11, so he was under the 15 I thought he would get. And KCP pretty much has been struggling all series, 1 for 4 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3. Jeff Green had 4 points. Bruce Brown had 5 points. The bench really gave nothing to the Denver Nuggets. Oh, Braun. Braun did. Christian Braun had a hell of a game yesterday. I really like his game. He's come on strong this season off the bench. I'm glad to see he got some burn. 19 minutes, 15 points, 4 rebounds, and assist. So I think he did a good job personally with his time given. And I said Mike Malone may have to go to his bench to kind of match up with what the Heat did with Kevin Love to bring in more of a shooter slash athletic type of player that can give you size as well. And Braun could be that for them. But Jokic and Murray are carrying his team. Like I said, Jokic and Murray are better than the two best that he'd have, Butler and Adebayo or whomever else. Love had 6 points, kind of showing his age. Butler had 28. I think I hit that right on the head. I said about 28 points. Adebayo doing it again, 22 and 17. He's been holding his own this series. He's been, Jokic just had some triple doubles and dropped 40. But I think Adebayo getting his 20 to 25 a night, getting his double double, his athleticism, he's really doing a good job, and I think playing very, very well in this series. A lot better than he did in the Boston series. Gabe Vincent came back to life, 7 points. Strus only 3 points. Vincent 2 for 10 and 1 for 6 from 3. Strus 1 for 7, 1 for 4 from 3. The Heat were terrible from 3 last night. 11 for 35, shot 31%. Kyle Lowry had 9 points. Caleb Martin had 10 points. Good to see him back. Duncan Robinson, had 9 points. Nobody else really did anything. I don't think did Martin even score. Caleb Martin had 10 points. He had 10 points. Good to see him back. Lowry with 9 and Duncan Robinson with 9. But Vincent, Strus, Love, Robinson, Martin, they're going to all have to pick it up. Either one of them is going to have a game where they go over the 20, 25-point threshold, or all of them are going to have to be in double digits for this team to really have a chance. Because this is Miami's last chance. They're up against the ropes. And if they lose this game at home to go down 3-1 going back to Denver, it is OVER over. Now, the Denver Nuggets are front runners. When things are going well, they're a fantastic team. But when you punch them back and they're not able to go on the offense, you have a chance. They only beat Miami 27-26 in the fourth quarter. They only won the fourth quarter by 1 point. The final score was 109-94, but Miami made this a close game at certain points in the fourth quarter. And if you're the Denver Nuggets or Coach Mike Malone, you have to be frustrated because they could have won this game by another 10 or 15 points if they just would have not turned the ball over, made some better strategic basketball IQ plays down the stretch, and not get so careless and lackadaisical with the basketball. It was tied after the first quarter, but Denver won the second and third quarter and pretty much asserted their will by halftime. Once we got to the end of the third quarter, you knew this game was over, but Miami's going to never say quit, never die, give Coach Spo, Pat Riley, Alonzo Mourning, that culture, Jimmy Butler, and Adebayo, and all of them credit. But the Nuggets are a better team. They're deeper. They are better. But Miami, I've picked Denver every game this series. I thought Denver would win in 6, but the way they've been playing, game 1, I knew they had that in the bag. Game 2, I thought they could lose, even though I did pick them to win. They did lose game 2, but I thought they would bounce back. Seemed like everybody was on the Miami train, but I was feeling what Denver brought to the table. I thought we would get a vintage Jokic Murray takeover game, and what better way for them than to both have 30-plus points, Jokic with 20-plus rebounds, and both of them getting a date with Miss Triple Dub. So congrats to the Nuggets. Like I said, game 4 on Friday. I'm going to pick Denver yet again, 114 to 109. 114 to 109. I think this is a closer win for the Nuggets, but a close game. I think Butler gives it everything he has. I think the Heat maybe even lead this game heading into the third quarter, fourth quarter, but I think the Nuggets, Jokic, I can see Jokic going for another 35 and 15 and 10. And Murray could give you another 31, 10, and 7. And I think maybe the bench players of the Nuggets, usually your role players don't play as well as they play at home on the road. They've had that bad game. The Nuggets did in game 3, and the Nuggets still won. I think the others of the Nuggets play even better in game 4, along with Jokic and Murray doing what they do, which allow the Nuggets to come back, make some shots, and make the Heat pay for playing that zone. So give me the Nuggets in game 4. I picked them in every game. I think if the Nuggets do win this, it's going to be a gentleman's sweep over in 5. But if the Miami Heat do find a way to win this game, I think it's going to be tough. They're going to have to score more than 110 points, I think, to win this game. They're going to have to score at least 110 or more, I think, to beat the Nuggets because of their capability to score, even when they're having a bad night. Miami, like I said, shot terrible from 3, so they'll shoot better. 11 for 35, 31%. Denver wasn't even much better. Both teams have shot terrible this series. 5 for 18, 27%. So one of these two teams, and I think both will trend a little bit better 3-point wise, but not too much better. But I think the others of the Nuggets will contribute better than the others of the Heat, which will allow Jokic and Murray to do their thing. Give me the Nuggets 114 to 109, with game 5 looking to be the clincher for the Nuggets if they seek their first NBA championship. But guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. It is time for me to get ready to go. But sound off in the comments. I want to thank everybody for the support, the love, the contributions to these videos, the likes. Like I said, the comments, your agreement, your disagreement. Appreciate the love for the finals. Appreciate the shorts of the instant reaction after the game that you guys been supporting. Welcome all our new subscribers to the Flex Zone Podcast. You see we cover it all. Hit the bell for all notifications. I'm God's favorite host, BKD. Talking about game 4, I'm going with the Nuggets 114-109, but I would not be surprised if the Heat find a way to get it done. Butler, Adebayo with some help of the others, but I could see a tight game in game 4 Friday night from South Beach. I'm going with the Nuggets to win again, and I did pick the Nuggets to win this series. But let me know your thoughts down below on Jokic, Murray, getting a triple-double. What do the Heat have to do to win? The Nuggets to extend their series lead, and who needs to step up? And who's the X factor? And what are you seeing happen in this game? Vibe out to the sounds on the way out the door. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the comment section and back for my next video here on the channel.